New tonight, people in Fall River are frustrated, learning today that their former mayor has received another delay in his reporting date to federal prison. I'm Mike Montecalvo.
And I'm Kim Kalunian. A federal judge today granted former mayor Jasiel Correia a 7th delay. The judge also denied Correia's request to remain out on bail indefinitely while pursuing an appeal of his conviction. 12 News reporter Amanda Pitts spoke to some of Correia's former constituents tonight. She joins us now live outside of Government Center in Fall River with their reactions. Amanda?
Well, Mike, Kim, as you can assume, those reactions were not pleasant. Everyone we spoke with here in Fall River today said this is unfair, and they just want to see Correia serve his time. Jasiel Correia not yet doing the time for his crimes as a federal judge pushed back his prison date for a 7th time on Monday.
The fact that the judge is actually allowing this makes it look more of a circus than a court.
Correia was set to report to federal prison on Tuesday, but U.S. District Judge Douglas Woodlock pushed it to April 22nd after denying Correia's overall request to remain out on bail while awaiting a decision on his appeal, giving him time to appeal Monday's decision. In a footnote in his order, Woodlock acknowledged the frustrations, but said, quote, "This defendant, as with any defendant, is entitled to the full scope of the due process rights federal law provides, and a reasonable time in which to exercise those rights." To residents of Fall River, it seems like their former mayor is just avoiding the inevitable.
Everybody else has to do their time. I think he just needs to get in there and get it over with.
Everyone's been talking about it this week. We've all been, going in through the hallway and can you believe Jasiel again?
The 30-year-old stood trial nearly a year ago and stands convicted of 11 counts of fraud, extortion, and conspiracy after a jury found that he defrauded investors in his app Snow Owl and extorted bribes from marijuana businesses. He was sentenced in September to serve 6 years in prison, but has been granted delay after delay, from not wanting to leave his wife's family restaurant shorthanded during the holidays to a COVID outbreak in prison. But Correia's enjoyed 140 days of freedom since his original surrender date, and some say that sends a message.
You're setting the precedent that it's going to be okay for future mayors to continue to be corrupt and do whatever they'd like.
Now, Woodlock did say this is his last time granting Correia a delay. However, another delay could come from the appeals court. A date for that, though, has not yet been set. Live in Fall River tonight, Amanda Pitts, 12 News.